Hello and welcome back to another punishment guide for Tekken 7. This time we're going to go over Eddy Gordo. He has a lot of moves that are somewhat negative on block, but they can be stance transitioned. I decided not to use those in my guides, and I'm going to do the best to do this as best as I can. I hope you all enjoy it. We're going to start off with 3 into 4 in the form of a just frame. These are the slippery kicks. These moves are negative 24 on block. It actually does not matter how you block it. Just know that if you do block this, punishing this move, at least with Yoshimitsu, you do need to wait a couple of frames before the punish actually works. One plus 2 into 3 is a 2-hit string that ends with a launcher. This is pretty much the Mirage launcher. This move is negative 23 to negative 20 on block. Also bear in mind that this move can also be done by itself. The frame data still applies, but with this normal version, the pushback is actually quite difficult. You would have to punish this with a crouch dash 1 or maybe even a forward 4 plus 4. At least that's what I was able to get in the footage that I got for you today. Down back plus 2 into 3 is a 2-hit launcher. The actual low in and of itself is negative 18 on block, but the second hit, the second launcher, is also negative 23 to negative 22 on block. Forward plus 2 into 3 is a, look at that, is a 2-hit string. It's a mid-low launcher. Blocking this low will be negative 15 to negative 11 on block. You have to be quite on point to launch this move, otherwise you can get any other punishment. Last but not least, we have full crouch down forward plus 4, which is a huge sweep, but since he recovers in relax, you have to punish this move with a wall rising plus 4 into any other combo variations that you would like to use. You'll see here like none of the normal punishes actually work very well. First, we have 1 into 3 and also 1 into 3 into down. This is also down 4 plus 3 into down. These are a set of 2-hit mids. The first hit is negative 14. The actual kick is negative 12 on block. The trick is that the 1 and 3, he goes down into relax, so you can only punish this move in a certain way. So, and also if he goes into his handstand, there's only certain moves that will beat it, as you see here. This one's a really tricky move, but this, you can't punish this in a way. 4 plus 2 and a 1 and a 4 is a 3-hit string. This move is negative 14 on block, and that's just about it. Forward plus 4 into 3 plus 4. Yeah, I know, that's like a barrage of words. This is a 3-hit string. It's negative 14 on block, but you have to be very, very sharp to get the negative 14. So I'd go as far as to say that this move is probably negative 13 on block. And also, no sword stance flash also punishes the last hit of this move. Down plus 3 into 3 in the form of a just frame, I believe. Yeah, it's a launching mid, his Heron Bago. It's negative 14 and negative 13 on block, but he's in relax, so the best punish that we can get is just a generic down 4. Down 4 plus 4 is a simple low poke. This move is just about negative 14 on block. For Yoshimitsu, a wall rising 4 is probably the best that we can do. Down plus 3 into 4 in the form of a just frame. Down plus 3 into 4. It's a little low sweep. This move is also negative 13 to negative 11 on block. A wall rising 4 is the best Yoshimitsu's got. This is down plus 4 into 3. It's a low mid string. This move is negative 13 on block. However, that kick forces us into full crouch, so this is a wall rising 4 punish. Now, down back plus 3 into down back plus 4 into 1 plus 2. This is a variation string. I want that to be known now. This particular string is a 4-hit string ending with the double headbutts. This move is negative 14 to negative 12 on block. The other variants are safe as well, just to let you know. Back plus 4 and the 4 is another series of mix-ups. This is the one with the backflip. The backflip is negative 14 to negative 12 on block, and for me, negative 13 worked really well, but not negative 14 for some weird reason. I don't get it myself. Up 4 plus 3 into 3 plus 4 is a 2-hit string. This move is negative 14 on block from full crouch. The beauty of this one is that while we can get a wall rising 4 punish, it floats him. So since we get the float, we get a float combo from it. Up forward 3 plus 4 all in one input is just a 2-hit mid string. It's actually one of his screw attacks. This move is negative 10 on block. Jabs will only work. While standing +2 is a launching mid. This move is -12 on block. While rising +3 is another launching mid. This move is -30, -30. It's -13 to -8 on block. While standing, 1+2 into 1+2 is the same as that one string that I was talking about earlier with those double headbutts. It's -14 to -12 on block, just like before. Eddy Gordo has a particular stance involving sidestepping. His sidestep is a particular stance in and of itself. And up first is sidestep +3 into neutral and a back +4. It's a 2-hit string. This move is -9 on block. However, this leaves him in helicopter stance. It leaves him in headstand, and he can actually do certain moves out of that. So what I did was I tried to see what moves that could actually beat, like try to see what moves would beat, say, helicopter 4 with the spin kicks, because those are one of the fastest moves out there, unless I am incorrect. But the idea of punishing this move is that he is in a point where he can't block, but he can attack. So the idea behind it is to prevent him from hitting you by countering him. Up next is sidestep +4 into neutral into 3, which is 2 sets of lows, and it is -45 on block, but the recovery does not allow for just your normal A to B punishment. It's more along the lines of trying to catch his body while he's moving back to reach his stance. Yoshimitsu's while rising 2-1, the 2 will whiff, but the 1 will still punish it. And you can do pretty much anything else if you have the execution to do so. And last but not least, we have sidestep 1+4. This move is a low sweep, and this move is -29 to -22, but because of his hitbox, it's actually quite difficult to punish this move because he naturally knocks himself back. So, like, really the main way to punish this move would to be like range 0 and actually punish this move like that from full crouch. We're going over his handstand stance now. Man, try saying that 10 times fast. And coming up versus 1 is an armor crush mid. This move is -12 on block from full crouch. Yoshimitsu himself can't get much from this other than a wall rising 4. We have 4 into 3 into 4. That was the helicopter kicks that I was talking about, but the helicopter kicks in this particular case will go into the slippery kicks that I went over first, and these is once again -24 on block. Coming up next is 3+4. It is a superbly invasive diving mid kicks. This move is -12 on block. It goes from -12 all the way down to -2. However, no sword stance can punish this move. And coming up last will be back +3 out of handstand. It is just a mini low poke. This move is -14 on block. Also adding on, this move puts him into relax, and the punish for while rising 4 actually floats him, so you can get a float punish combo for this. Now we're going to go over the moves that are punishable from his relax or negativa stance. Coming up first would be negativa 2 into 3. This is a basic 2-hit string. This move is -13 to -12 on block. Up next we have 3 into 4 in the form of a just frame. This is a launching mid. This move is -24 to -23 on block. I did try to do some fancy punishes, but I think you might want to stick to the basics on this one too. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Also adding on, punishing this move right away is weird. You would have to wait a few frames because he will actually get floated out of this and you can't actually do like a full combo from it. And coming up last, we have 4 into 3 in the form of a just frame, and it's another set of slippery kicks. And if you block him, he crumples. He's -37 to -35 on block, homie. So Eddy has 2 10-hit combos, and they both start with the same move. The first and the second moves are exactly the same. And what I learned is that if you interrupt the first move, you can interrupt this move kind of like with Asuka's back 3 into anything. I believe this is 4 into 3 in the form of a just frame. Started from standing without any particular stances. These 10-hit combos don't have lows in them. But if you interrupt the first hit with just about anything, especially in Yoshimitsu's arsenal, you can interrupt and have yourself a good time defending yourself against this combo. Thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. I hope this video represents our core values properly. Like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I appreciate you all for watching. Please tell someone that you love them today, and you guys have a good day.